So let's start this new video in nothing works moment in order to show some debugging, some crisis moment. I wrote my expression parser. I have the different kind of operators, and I have the structure representing a token, and I have the stack, the state of the that contains the compiled program into a stack, and then the operator and value stack in order to process everything. Then I have this function here, compile expression compilation function, that will basically consume one token after the other, and it based what kind of token it will process is based on the first character, which of the string still not consumed, and if it's a number we will parse it as a number. If it's quote, we will parse a string. If it's an operator, we will parse an operator. However, for parsing numbers, things are a bit more complicated, because when we see a minus, is it a negative number or it is the minus operator? So we have this logic here. Minus is number, it starts with pretending it's an operator, but if it's at the start of the expression, so picking at the start, the stack of the program found nothing, so first token, then it's a number. If it is if the previous token is an operator, then it's a number, unless it's a closing parent, the previous operator. When you close a parenthesis, of course what comes after is not a number, but we should handle it as an operator. Like here I have a comment, like something inside parents, and then -5, it's an operator, subtracting the number 5. But this code doesn't work well. For example, I'm testing this expression here, and 5 per multiplied by 2 -3 and 4. And it's a syntax error here, immediately in the number 3. Normally, when this works, let's do something. We start with this test expression, but if the user passed something, we use it. What I did, what's the error? Test expert. Okay, when it works, it processes the tokens and adds them in the stack, and I can show here for debugging the tokens, the type and the value. Number 5, operator plus, number 2, end of file. Compilation file failed. Yeah, it's the minus, apparently. Also an operator at the end. Yes, there are many problems. Okay, let's start from the minus. Okay. So when I have the syntax error, I let it report the place, and this is at the end of file basically. So parsing number 3 minus 1. Oh fuck. Okay, that's the problem. The minus here can be only at the start of the number, not at after the first character. So we force it to be the first one. Okay, now it works. This works. This should still segfault because it's a different problem. The closing parenthesis creates issues. And also, yeah, the final an operator at the end of any kind. And we need to investigate this. Let's remove this. Okay, let's see what happens, because it should reach end of file, but this doesn't happen. Compiling. Yeah, when there is to compile the last one, it enters here, I guess. Yeah. And then this, I guess, will consume more than it should, while is alpha. Or that's the problem. Because string char of these special characters, I believe it's positive even when the byte is 0. I have this feeling. Let's see if it's true. Yeah. Yep. I don't like that. Here the length will be 1, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that's acceptable as a fix for now. Oh, sorry, I executed. I have this in my history. So this works. This works. Okay. No, here there was already a problem. Okay. Minus. Compile, compile, compile. Then it compiles the closed parenthesis, and at this point compiling blah blah blah. Minus is number 0, so must be an operator. Okay. And then it consumes too many stuff. Okay, when it arrives at this one, parse operator selector, yeah. Why cannot find it? Cannot find this string. len 3. Yeah. Yes. Now the problem is clear. Because we don't want to match here if it is an operator, and we found basically it to be many valid characters. We want to match the shortest operator possible, and this means that in this symbol expression parsing they should not have common prefixes in this specific case. Otherwise we could match the longer possible, which also makes sense. We don't need to implement things like plus plus, but we have greater than, less than, and so on. We don't want to match this. Okay, yeah, we need to match the longest operator which is possible to match. Yeah, so we have to change the logic here, and we only have a problem if the oplen is greater than the string len, then we cannot match this. But otherwise we try to match with the operator length, and we need to remember what is the best len found so far. If okay, in case of a match, this will be always true the first time. Then I set this opcode, and okay, else if at the end of the loop I was able to do that, my length should be equal to the best length that I was I was able to match. Even if in the case of the operator actually this field is discarded because we just want the opcode, so the point is not really that, but es yeah, that's the point. Yes, p, I want the parser to be exactly at es start string plus best len. There is some error here. Str start, and this is correct. Then here I set the length. Here there is no okay, here there is another problem, but this is not related to my problem, which is this break here is incorrect, but it will not solve the problem that I have. If Okay, I will change this in this way. Only in this case I have a problem. And also I have another problem. Of the updating this. Okay, now it compiles the first, then this, and then it stops, which is super odd. And I believe it's probably here that there is some problem. Yes. Remaining part, it's wrong. Why? Why? Start length. This is greedy, so tries to match all the things possible. Let's see if this is still valid. No. Nope. Why this is not valid? Yeah, it was valid. Yes. First remaining part. Let's see when this changes and it becomes wrong. Okay, I always match with this current steer start, so this is still correct here. And here there is the syntax error. Here it's okay. Oh fuck. The problem is that this is a union and it's not designed to hold both the things in this case. So we need to store the start pointer somewhere. Okay, let's find a relatively elegant way in order to solve this. Well, just okay, and then we will do this thing here, and now it works correctly. So operator number, operator number, operator correctly parsed as an operator. Also because, you know, after this there was not a number, so this is forced in this specific case. Operator number. By the way, there is even another bug, because as you can see here it gives you syntax error, works like that, but if we want the longest match, it doesn't work for the same problem, because there is the union. So also this len and everything is overwritten by setting the opcode here. So it's better if we do differently, and we actually set this only here. Yeah, we do like something like that. And if we are parsing an operator, we never use this in the union. We always use this. And yeah, even in the debugging messages. And by doing this thing, now it works, because it's greater equal, and then it's yes. Why it is maxlen here as a wrong value? Matchlen, because it is wrong. Okay, now hopefully it is more correct. You see, debugging is printf debugging is a strange affair, but I didn't want to do anything different, because I wanted to show you the way I work. Basically, now I'm particularly tired since it's late and so forth, and the day was very long. But the gist of it is that I fix bugs often in this way, iterating and understanding the state, and then how it is possible that the variable value is now corrupted. Oh, there is the union, because there could be no other possibility, right? And so you accumulate state and finally fix bugs. And okay, the next step will be to implement the virtual machine and then all the other stuff. See you in the next episodes, if I will capture more of this. Especially I like the bugs.